Welcome to Flash Tutorial 12, Arrays 3, POP, P-O-P. In the previous two tutorials, I showed you how to make an array. Then I showed you how to load things into the array using ActionScript. Now we're going to extract things from the array. Going to start by making a new FLA. I'm keeping ActionScript 3 and calling this layer ActionScript AS. Open the Actions panel and type this code. It's the same stuff we did in the previous tutorial. VAR means I'm making a variable. I'm calling it first array, capital F, capital A, colon array. This array turns blue, equals new space array, capital A. New is purple, array is blue, open close bracket, semicolon. And then I'm writing first array period push, push turns blue, open bracket, quotation C, close quotation, close bracket, semicolon. Copy that, paste it in, change the C to a D, paste it in, change the C to an E, and then we're going to trace it. TRACE turns blue, open bracket, first array, close bracket, semicolon. And this is just a comment to let me know that when we do this, we should see C, D, and E in that order, because as they're pushed in, and the next one's after it, the next one's after it, like that. So let's just test that to make sure we know what we're talking about. And there it is, C, D, E. Back to the Actions panel. Put in a couple enters and type this code. Type. 2 forward slashes, and I'm just saying pop removes the end elements in an array. So our elements in our array up here says C, D, and E, and we're going to do a pop, and when we pop the array, the end element, in this case the E, will be removed, so it will show me CD. Then we're going to do another pop, and the D will be removed, so I'll just see C. So let's see how that's written. First array period pop, open close bracket, semicolon. Then we're going to trace, open bracket, first array, close bracket, semicolon. Here we're going to do first array period pop again. So just copy these two lines and paste them in. They're exactly the same. Now, just to show you that we can still push something into the array, we're going to do first array period push, open bracket, quotation E, close quotation, close bracket, semicolon. When you see this like this means what's called a string. And we're going to trace that first array, trace, open bracket, first array, close bracket, semicolon. So now we're going to see C, D, and E from up here. Then this pop is going to drop the E, so we're going to see CD. This is going to drop the D, so we'll see C. And this is going to add the E, so we'll see CE. So let's test this out. And I have it written down. CDE is right, CD is right, C and CE. And back to the ActionScript. And as I said before, I'm suggesting if you don't get it, and you should try to go through this a few times to get it. Otherwise, it's not going to make a whole lot. You're not going to get any better at learning it. Put in a couple enters. And type in this code. Type. We're going to make a variable. Variable, it's called car. Colon, I'm calling it a string. So it's making that. And what this car is doing, it's going to say, I'm going to be there for you to do something with. That's what this means. So variable, VAR, car is just the name of it. Colon, string, capital S, turns blue, equals, just that first array again, period, pop. So pop means to take something out. And we've already done it up here, so we've seen how we removed the E and then removed the D. So now if we pop, we're going to remove this E right here. So period, pop, P-O-P, open close bracket, semicolon. Now when we remove it, it's going to go into this variable called car. So if I trace the variable, TRACE, open bracket, car, close bracket, semicolon, I'll trace what's the E that I removed, and then what we're going to do is do in the first array period push, just like up here where we push things in, open bracket, quotation F, close quotation, close bracket, semicolon. Now when we trace it, we're going to trace the C that was originally there, and we're going to trace an F here. Oops, excuse me, capital F. And that's done by trace, open bracket, first array, close bracket, semicolon. So now, this is what we're going to see. C, D, E. Dropping the E. So now we're going to have CD. We're going to pop the D. So now we have C. We're pushing the E back, so we're going to see CE. Now we're popping the E and putting it in a variable called car. So when we trace car, we're going to trace E. And then we're going to push an F into it. So it's going to be CF. Let's see if that works. Test movie test. And there it is. CDE. We drop the E. We drop the D. We added the E back in. We traced the E because we popped it out. And we pushed an F back after that C. So I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learned.